Hello? Hello? You guys hear me? Is this real? Oh, it's real. You guys can hear me. What's going on? Ninjago Wolfpack? Good to see you. I always knew that you'd be here when my inevitable return back to the streams. Even if it took me a couple months. You know, with you being my #1 fan and all. I knew that you would come back to me. Never had a doubt in my mind. At all. How are you doing? Long time no see. How are things? What's life? So far things on my end, it's been a while. I've been working hard over here. Not on videos, obviously, because I haven't uploaded in so long. But on other things at work, you know how it be. So, otherwise, life's been going. Life's been going good. How about the wolf pack, if you will? Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. I gotta get my back all warmed up for sitting in this chair. It starts to get a little painful. All right, we're building the jazz club today. So that's the big one. I don't know a good way to show it because it's like bigger than my table. Um, but big modular building, jazz club. It's like 15 bags, so I don't think we're gonna finish it today. I'm probably gonna stream again tomorrow because tomorrow's my day off. Let's go, just like today was. Tomorrow morning, I'm thinking. 12 o'clock ish. We'll stream that. I'll probably try and schedule a video too that I've been working on for around that time. So fingers crossed. I mean, as long as I get my stuff together, it should be fine. But I figured if we're gonna build a jazz set, I should put on some jazz music, right? Like some non-copyrighted, well, jazzy, but not too jazzy. That doesn't sound too bad. Let's see. Might be copyrighted. Non-copyrighted jazz music. Here you go, royalty-free jazzy mix. Now we're talking. So, alright, you guys hear that? Probably not, actually. Let's see here. No, you should be able to. See. Let's see if I can hear it. Barely. But it is there. Barely. But it is there. Alright. Turn it up for you guys a little bit. Barely. But it is there. Alright. Let's set this thing up. Let's get built. I mean, that sound like the presents. We'll let the people know that I'm live. Probably a good call, because it's been so long. I really hope this music's actually royalty free. It might not be. Who knows? It'd be really funny if it wasn't. And I just like got copyright striked and everything just like fell apart. I lost my channel, everything. It would be hilarious. It'd be quite funny. You getting Fortnite? Whoa, 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 whoa. You're getting Fortnite? That's crazy. On what? What are you getting Fortnite on? Fortnite Battle Pass. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-da. Fortnite Battle Pass. Where's this little Discord that we got in here? There it is. Self promo. Pop that little boy in there. There we go. Definitely not the Switch 2. Yeah. Definitely not the Switch 2, that's for sure. I wish, man. It's like $700 Canadian for the Switch 2. Like I don't got that dough. But I want that Mario Kart. I want that sweet, sweet Mario Kart. About like $700? I don't know. For one game right now? And then you gotta get the upgrades for all the other games. So I don't know. But it does look really good. I mean, like, I can't deny the upgrade that the Switch 2 would be is pretty substantial. No, but that's exciting. You gotta get your Fortnite on. Start grinding. Plays Sabrina Carpenter. Isn't that like the newest character? Yeah, it's really expensive. I mean, like, you gotta understand, Canadian dollars worth like nothing, right? I mean, it's like Canadian rubies over here, where our value over a dollar is quite low. Not as low as like Japanese, but still, it's quite low. So it's just like, you're cooked if you want to switch. Plus, too, well, now they're with all the stuff that's going on in the world, right? I mean, it's just gonna make it even worse. We got our first figure of the set. Boop. I don't know how I feel about this Lego figure. Sorry, that was a bad camera angle. Oh man, I gotta fix the delay on this stream. I'm gonna change this. The delay's too high. I might even just set it to 0 delay if I can. I might have to reset the stream here to get rid of the delay. Where do I do that again? Video. There's a way to do it. I can't remember how. If it's in modify here. Encoder, share, output. Alright, fixing, or changing stream delay OBS. Settings output, choose advanced, and find encoder section. Often include delay. Okay. Nope, not that. Settings, output, streaming. Bit rate. Yeah, see, keyframe interval is set to 0 and it's still giving me a delay. By quite a bit. I think it's getting it from my restreaming. I think that's where it's getting it from, I'll be honest. Encoder. No. Output. Drop threshold. Getting the Thunder Fang for your birthday? That's pretty cool. That's very cool, actually. It's a sick set. I like that set a lot, actually. It's very neat. The dragon build is so cool. I guess, is it dragon? Is that what that is? I guess so. It's like a dragon, yeah. And the wings are sick, too. The big wings, the paper wings, they're really cool. There's a way to do this. I don't remember how. Could up my bit rate to like 8,000. It might increase a little bit. That might help. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about the delay, but it is a little long. Okay. Oh, for the music. Do 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 do. It also might be because I'm multi-streaming too. That also might give you some delay. Who knows? I mean, really, do I need to multi-stream anymore? Not really. It's just kind of a pain to switch my stream key every time I want to stream. But then again, I don't really stream on Twitch anyways, so not that it matters. Do do. 91, 2, 3, 4, 5. When's your birthday? It's gotta be coming up soon, eh? 6, 7. Oh, we're filling in the floor now? I see you. Do do do. I'm a little worried about once I finish this set, I'm not gonna lie, because I really don't have anywhere to put this. And I kind of just bought it and was like, I'll figure it out. I have it now, I'll figure it out. It's like, what's the worst that can happen? But I really don't have anywhere to put it. I gotta make a modular for my sitcom shows. That's one of the things I really want to do. I want to make a modular tower, like the one guy who has the video on it, that he's made like a modular sitcom tower. He's got the Friends and Seinfeld and all sorts of stuff in his tower. But I'm at the point now where even my bulk bricks, I'm running out of space in my bulk, which is a major problem to have. Because once your bulk starts to get too big, you're like, oh, okay, this is something I gotta figure out something to do about this. So you can't just take apart sets anymore, because your bulk's too big. So it's starting to become a problem, to say the least. But a good problem to have. I mean, I have so much Lego that I need to get more space. I mean, that's a good problem to have as far as I'm concerned. Like, come on, 3, 4, 5. I mean, actually, you know what? The delay too. The delay could be coming from my camera. Who knows? This reminds me of the Club Penguin cafe music. If anyone knows that. Actually, Ninjago, you're probably a little bit. You ever play Club Penguin? Was that ever a thing that you did, or are you too young for Club Penguin? I feel like you might be too young. Which is crazy to say, because I'm 20, and the fact that I'm saying you might be too young for Club Penguin really scares me. Like, that's like my deepest fear. But it's true. I'm getting old, man. I'm washed. I'm old and washed. I wonder what this is going to be for in the back corner here. I don't really know. I'm assuming all these little red squares are going to be some sort of instruments. And I assume this will be like maybe the drums in the back corner? maybe? That'd make the most sense, wouldn't it? You guys can't really see what I'm doing here, can you? Here, I'll push it up a little bit. Look at that flooring. Pretty much all done. Just need one of those L pieces. Wherever the last one's hiding somewhere in here. Come in. Ooh, a saxophone. Yo! I don't think I have one of these. I have a trumpet. I found a trumpet at like a, I was in Vancouver, doing a pick-a-brick, or not pick-a-brick, I was in Vancouver for Brick Can, and we went to the Lego store there, and I found it in the minifig section, like with all the minifig parts, and I was like, cool, that's awesome. And then unethical life hack, you can put pieces from the minifig section into a pick-a-brick cup and just pretend they're not there. Unethical? Maybe a little bit. But a brick is a brick as far as I'm concerned, so... You know? Just saying. Brick's a brick. Did I miss something here? What did I miss? I should have one more of these. Keep digging. Come eventually. Probably hiding underneath something crazy. Oh, hey, I missed that. I totally missed that part of the page because I wasn't looking. Should be 3 here. Bunk. 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 Okay, where is this piece? What the heck? Where's this piece? Come on. Come on. Show up! Show up! You drive me crazy! Yeah, I did 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless that's supposed to be... No, it can't be. It has to be. It has to be a triangle. 1, 2. 3. It could be a square. No, that can't be a square. It has to be one of these like 1x3s. It has to be 1x. Those curved, whatever they're called, bananas or something. I don't know. What am I missing? This piece was already. Was that there last page? No. Okay. Piece has got to be in here somewhere. It's got to be in here somewhere. I mean, come on. In the bag, maybe? Maybe it's in the bag. I mean, that does happen from time to time. It gets stuck in the bag. I've had that happen many times. Many times. Nope, it's not in the bag. Okay, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. It's over. I'm gonna lose it. I'm sure I got one in my bulk. I just don't want to have to grab my bulk because grabbing my bulk is really annoying. And I don't know. I mean, I probably on another set too that I could just steal it from. It's gone from that set, and then I gotta find another one to replace it eventually, unless I find the original. So it should be here because I know it's in here. It's just hiding from me. Not one of these, right? No. What the heck? Do I just wait until it shows up eventually? Is that the move? Maybe that's the move. I just leave it until I find it. just keep going. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep going until I get to a point where I have to like cover it or something like that, and hopefully I find it. Because I don't think there's anything else. I mean, I would have done 1, 2, 3, 4. That's, or no, 1. Aha! I found it. I found the mistake. I found it, guys. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Right here. So I'm stupid. Which I know now realize this might be impossible to get out without moving this first. Okay, we did it. Figured it out. Come on. Come in. Come in. Come in. Oh, 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 oh. There it is. Boom. Come in. Come on. These stupid 1x1 studs are literally the worst. I'm gonna break it. Are you kidding me? Oh. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me so much? I don't understand. Come on! Oh my goodness. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Okay. If I pop this one out, maybe I'll have more leverage to get underneath. Nope, apparently not. This is like glued on there. I swear, I swear. Oh, yes. Okay, we're good. Dude, I almost lost my cool there. Almost lost my cool there, guys. But we're good. Almost lost my cool. All good. Chill. In control. In control. In control. In control. Alright. What's next? Build a little bench or something over here. Okay. Does that look like the same piece to you guys? Is that, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be light, right? Light brown? I'm pretty sure. I'm struggling to tell the difference between these browns, but yeah, it should be this. Like the oak door, Minecraft oak door color. I mean, you guys can't really see it because it's all the way in the corner here, but it's, yeah. Boom. That's why it's really important, especially when you're building a big set. You actually grab all the pieces you need, you put them in your hand, and that way it's like perfect every single time you build it, or else you will have so many extra pieces, and you'll be like, huh, when did you get here? That's not right. Oh boy, I messed up. Alright, so like that does definitely not go like that. And then I need a one of these, and wherever this is, there we go. Boom, bam, bump. Is that a toilet? Am I building a toilet right now? I think I'm building a toilet. Surely not, right? Is there a bathroom in this set? You know what? I really haven't looked up anything about this set besides the, just the outside. And I was like, the outside looks cool. Because really, that's all I'll be seeing is the outside. But everything else inside is like, I'm kind of just going blind. And it looks like a toilet. Granted, a really poorly designed toilet. See, you know what? Okay, it doesn't make sense, right? So Lego figures, right, have square. They have square bumps, right? So why is the toilet a circle? Right? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. Just saying. Just saying. Doesn't make sense. Riddle me that. Sweet nectar. Sweet nectar. I do find it quite interesting. This build has the same colors and bricks as the creator set. The pet shop, I think it is. It's like a smaller creator set. I used to have it back in the day. Cool set. Same color scheme. This light brown, tan, and blue. And then the yellow. Like exact same color scheme. I don't think it's made by the same designer. Would make sense if it was. I don't think it is. But I do find it interesting how much the colors match on those sets. Especially with how far apart those sets are. I mean, that set came out a long time ago now. Back when I was like in grade 7. So, I don't know, 7 years ago? Something like that. I was in grade 7 like 7 years ago. Oh my goodness, I'm old. Oh. Yeah, see, look, we even get toilet paper roll. It totally is a toilet. I wish they would have put a brown stud in there. Actually, I have a brown stud. That would be so much better. Why would they put why would there be a blue stud when you put a little brown stud in the toilet? Come on. Or like the one blind bag minifig series, the minifigure comes with a like a little poo for the dog. Alright, so it's like I think it's like an ice cream topper is what they call it or something. It's just poo. I mean, come on. It's straight poo. You're not hiding anything from us. It's like their violinist they made way back in the day. They gave a briefcase to. The violinist. Sure. Alright. Okay, so that's definitely in the wrong spot. Just realizing that now. Should be like that. Okay, I thought I had to stop for a minute there because I thought this song was just Happy Birthday for a minute there, and I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. You're kidding, right? That can't be right. Surely not. Yeah, but it's so similar. It's so similar. I can hear it. I do love the new sets have this little, like the character in the bottom showing you how far along you are. I think that's a really nice touch to the instruction booklets. That makes me smile. I like it. Alright, so that's that, and then I got 2 of these weird little things, these like nipple pieces here that stick into that. Does it sink, I assume? I don't know. It's kind of an odd spot for a bathroom. That being said, I mean, a bit better than no bathroom. But a bit of an odd spot for a bathroom, nonetheless. I gotta get a better mic. I've been thinking about changing my setup a little bit. Because I have a nice mic. I have a Yeti. And by nice mic, I mean it's a Yeti. But I just don't know a good way to get it over here without buying like a boom arm. And then I gotta buy like a really long cable with a boom arm. And in order to get over here, or I just buy like a decent wireless mic, which I think I'd prefer, honestly. Like, granted, you know, you really can't go wrong with a wired microphone. They will always sound better than a wireless because the way the sound travels. But it would be nice to be able to have a mic that I can just kind of like, if I wanted to do stuff in my living room, I could. Will I ever? Probably not. But it would be nice, you know? That's the luxury that I want to live with. Is that, yeah, I could do that. You know? But I've been struggling to... My desire to make videos has kind of dwindled a little bit. I've kind of lost my flame. And I want to reignite it the best I can. But I gotta find videos that are working for me to make. Play around with new things, I think, is the move. New ideas. Try things out. There's the door. I do love that I'm getting a whole bunch of these yellow bricks. I remember when Owen, he bought a ton of these because he was doing a mock of some sort of building or something like that. I don't remember. But he bought a bunch of these yellow bricks, and it's a really nice color, honestly. It's a very tame yellow, but I can really appreciate it. See, like, that's the wrong brick right there. See, how did I... So I gotta start counting how many nodes I need. This is getting out of control here. And then I need 1 of these and 3 of these. I swear to God, all these songs are just renditions of Happy Birthday. Every song in this playlist is a rendition of Happy Birthday. I can hear it. Bonne fête à toi. Bonne fête à toi. Bonne fête à toi. Yeah, see? Tell me you guys hear that, right? I'm not crazy. Am I? Am I losing it? I'm losing it. 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 Oh, this is cool. This is the sign, or this is the piano, or what am I building here? Is there a piano in the set? There better be a piano in this set. In a jazz club, right? There's got to be a piano. Surely, right? I would think. I had some sushi in the fridge. So I'll tell you what happened yesterday, guys. I got home from work. Well, I didn't get home. I got off work. And when I was at work, I was like, you know, I'm going to just build a Lego set, turn on a TV show like old times, and just watch TV and build Lego. Because that's what I kind of needed yesterday. That's what I did. I bought some sushi after work. Went to get some sushi. I looked around for Daft Punk's Discovery album on CD because I was like, I want to listen to this in my car. Couldn't find it. Go figure. Daft Punk's Discovery album is kind of easy album to find on CD. Who would have thought? So when I realized that wasn't gonna happen, I got my sushi and I went home, and then I did exactly that. I sat in front of the TV, put on The Office, and built the set, built the first bag, and it was a good time. I had a good time doing that. This looks like a pizza oven. Oh, it is actually a pizza oven. That's why. It probably is a pizza oven. That's cool. I didn't know this had a pizza oven in it. That's very cool, actually. I was like, yeah, this looks like a pizza oven. And I think it literally is a pizza oven. Goes a little back there. It's cool. I mess with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one of those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And 2 more of those. And one of those goes there. And the other one goes all the way down at the end. I've been also thinking about changing up my my set here. So I've used a white background for probably as long as I can remember for my videos. And I've been thinking a lot about changing it to a different color. I want to do purple, because purple matches my channel. And I don't know anyone else has a purple background, but I cannot find purple paper for the life of me. Like, at all. And I think I need to find just a creative solution to have that background that isn't purple paper. I just haven't thought of that solution yet. So if you guys got ideas for that, I will gladly take them in the comments of how I can do it with purple. But I might swap it to yellow or blue in the meantime, because I would like to have a different color than white. I'm getting tired of the white color. Just kind of basic, you know? But I got a little bit of stuff I gotta do tomorrow before I stream. I gotta go to the bank and some other crappy stuff, boring stuff. Go to the gym. Still gonna go to the gym tonight too, but after we're done streaming, no rush. That and that and that and that and that and that. Where's that go? Oh, it goes over here. Is that Wally? What? What? Where could that be? Oh, you know why? Being stupid again. Don't be a simp. Wise words. Truly wise words. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I saw the Minecraft movie the other day. What an interesting piece of literature. The other day, I mean, I saw it when it came out. And I think probably one of the better movie experiences I've had in a long time. Because the thing you gotta appreciate about the Minecraft movie is that it brought everyone together. You know, when I showed up dressed as Steve, and I got out of my car with my friends, and I see a mom van, and the mom van pulls out a whole bunch of other Steves, you know, I knew I was in the right place. Really. You know, I'm like, yeah, these are my people. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Sit still. Where'd that go? There it is. I'm not sure I understand what the design of this is right now that I'm building. I guess there's a little tidbit, we'll read it afterwards and see what it says. It looks like a mailbox, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Because how does a mail fight? How does mail fight? Get it? Mailbox? No? Okay. Yeah, I should have known. Should have known. It goes in the back of the wall, actually. Part of the wall. Alright, let's read what this is. You know it's bad when they gotta include a little section of what it is. The wood-fire pizza oven is heated up and ready to use. Find extra wood behind the building. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I wish they would have just used the log piece that they came out a long time ago rather than the way they went with this. Also, this is like impossible to open. So, I guess I just won't open it. Also, I don't know where I'm going to put this set. I guess I could take it apart my fire department. Would probably the move. Or I start a new shelf, which also would work. But I think that's probably going to be what I do is start a new shelf. A new shelf for my modulars, because my modular shelf is already full. It's probably what I'm going to have to do. So I want more modulars. I really do. I love the modulars. Like, this is probably my favorite Lego line of all time. Because the buildings are so cool, and I think the idea of having a modular city is probably one of the coolest things you could have. But they're so expensive, and they're so big, and I don't have room for these sets. Like, eventually, I'm going to move out of my parents' place. I'm going to I'm going to spread my wings. And I'll be able to take, like, 2 of these with me. And that's it. The rest are going to, like, have to be broken down, put in bags, and then rebuilt one day. Which I'm not against, the idea of rebuilding these. Because they're so much fun to build. Right? I mean, they're grand old time. But one day I will have to. Unless I can keep them all together and saran wrap them or something like that. But I think it would be good to rebuild them, too. Clean them all up, rebuild them. They don't really have stickers or anything, so. But, like, I want the museum. There's so many sets that I'm like, ah, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I gotta add this to my set list, too. Haven't done that yet. To my brick set. Like, I think if I had one opportunity to collect every set of a line, it would probably be the modulars. That'd probably be the line I could collect every set of. If I could. Granted, you know how much money it would cost me to do all that? Like, probably the price of all my kidneys. But, would it be worth it? Yeah, 100%. I mean, every modular would be sick. Especially had them, like, all in one city. That'd be awesome. Like my uncle. I see him every once in a while, you know, for the family. But he's got a sealed version of the Bat Cave, the old Bat Cave that came out a long time ago. Or at least it still should be still sealed. He bought it and kept it sealed. Cause he's like, oh, I think it's gonna be worth some money. And I'm just waiting for him to kick the bucket so I can collect my, so I can get that from him. That's a good joke. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You didn't hear me. Okay, I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. Low key. Low key, I'm joking. Was there not a? I guess it just wants to go like this, eh? I guess so. I mean, sure. The stage. So I don't really have a jazz club in town. I want to go to a jazz club. I quite like jazz music. And I'd like to go to a jazz club, you know. But we don't really have a jazz club in town. We do have one kind of jazzier club, but it's also where all the gangs go. And a part of me is like, I don't know. I don't know if I should go to this jazz club, guys. Like, I might die. But at the same time, I mean, I want to listen to some jazz. Been a while. You know? I used to play jazz band back in the day. Back in high school. I did it for like a year or something, and then I dropped out. Which I wish I would have kept doing it, but the teacher was not my favorite person in the world. and I didn't have the time. I decided to work out instead. You nerds! Instead of you nerds playing instruments, I decided to go work out and get big and strong. Which I don't really regret either. I think that was probably the right decision for my at the time there. But now I do wish I could join a jazz band or play jazz music again. Quite like it. Blues and rhythms and scales and that sort of thing. It's quite nice. Which is why I was pretty happy to see when this set came out or was revealed at the Jazz Club. I thought, yeah, this is a cool set. This is dope. Little drum action now. I am a little disappointed by the design of this drum set. I might end up replacing it with Animal's drum set, which would be really funny to me to put the Muppets in here. Because I could have like Fozzie on the drums and stuff like that. Fozzie on the or Animal on the drums and whatever, which I might actually do, because that would be really funny. But we'll finish the set first, and then I'll probably I'll look into doing this, because it would be so easy to I just swap out this face print here, and then I can add Fozzie in there really easily. Give Kermit too, give him a little guitar. It's actually I really like this idea. Don't let me forget this. We have a saxophone, and we got a drum set. I don't know if I'll get a trumpet. I'm sure there will be a trumpet in one of these bags. I think there kind of has to be, right? It's a jazz club. Surely, like they have a trumpet. I don't think we have a Lego trombone, but that would be cool too. I would mess with all those instruments as well. Interesting they have the drum set all the way at the front. I do find that quite interesting. Like that. Normally you'd want the drum set kind of far away. I mean, I guess this could be the back. It is the back, that's why. Silly me. Dink. Little saxophone stand. And then this bad boy just goes right in the corner. Dink. I love that. Absolutely love that. That's sick. Design of that is really well done. I definitely missed two flat plates right here. And that's painfully obvious now that I see it. And I don't think I missed anything else. I think there's gonna be a door to the bathroom. I'd assume. I would hope. I mean, you know what? I'm not one to you know, say whatever. However, Lego figures decide to use the bathroom. They don't really have pants, but I would hope. There's a cello. That's cool. I didn't know there was a cello. Next bag is a chef and a cello. So far, pretty good bag. I mean, we built a pizza oven. We built the stand. I do think it would be. I'm 100% gonna put the Muppets in here, just because it'd be the funniest thing in the world to me. And also, I need a place to put them anyway, so like this just seems perfect. I put Animal in there. Once I'm done with the set, I mean, I have to. Alright, how many bag 3s do we think there are? I'm gonna venture to say there is 2. Alright, we're gonna go with 2 bag. I found 2 bag 3s, so if there's any more, hopefully I don't need them. I do love this figure that we're gonna build here. The violinist. Just even look at the photo of this guy so far. He looks sick. Or the I guess cello. Sorry, my apologies. Whoa! This door is cool too. Look at this door. That's sick. That is awesome. I love that. I love the look at that door. And we got this boring door too, but I mean, still, that's a cool door. It's a very like, it reminds me of if I was gonna do like a Monsters Inc. mock. You know, he's got the door, the doors of Monster Inc. That would be what I would use it for if I was gonna do something like that. It would just make so much sense. Where's Mr. Chef? We'll put together this guy. I'm not a huge fan of the players' outfits. I don't love the blue. I kind of wish it was more of like a black and white attire, personally. But I mean, whatever. Chef, nothing special. Same old, same old. I think that's the sailor face from the collectible minifigures. But same old chef that we've used for like millions of years. Reminds me of the chef from Paddington a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. He's got that kind of face, which I mean, it's like you're just, you know, you get your old chef from the movies. I do like this guy's face print. With the sweat on his face. I think that's cool. Makes sense, he's nervous. So, it's in a weird spot though. It's like right on the side of his head, like an ear. The only Lego figure that ever has ears. And he's got this like... Nah, that can't be the right hairstyle, right? That can't be the right... There's gotta be another hairpiece in here, right? Surely. Bro does... Bro's got a chopped haircut. Oh man. He's actually chopped. That's crazy. I feel so bad for this guy. It looks so much more 3D on the the booklet, but this is just flat. Like there's nothing here, man. You're chopped. Shout out to my barber dog. Let's build you a little cello case. Where's the cello? Cool. Cool. I mess with that. Surprised there's no little prong in there. I would have thought there would have been. But I guess you don't really hold cello like a guitar, right? So it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to have a little prong in there. But it would be, I mean, it would be nice regardless, because I'm thinking like, if you have a, say you wanted to put it on something or hold it up, it'd be a good way to hold it, and you put it at an angle. But, you know, what do I know, man? I don't design these sets. Alright, so 1x4, dark gray, 3 1x1s, 2 sloped, so 2 of these, 2 of these, 3 actually, 3 of those, and then I need 2 sloped, if I can find another sloped one, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. List that one goes there. Any of these? Yeah, 2 of those. Boom. And then 1 of those. Ouch. I don't know what that is. Is that a clip? Oh, that's his hair. That's what it is. So 1 more. There's 2 of those. And then the round one as well. Also, why is there a paddle? Why is there a paddle in this set? What is this for? Oh, I'm stupid. It's for the pizza. 100%, right? 100% for the pizza. Because they take the pizza with the big stick. Right? Surely. August flipped around, eh? No, they had another one on top of that. So they do. And then this gets on there. This goes on there. And then this on the end. With this bad boy as well. And then they go this and that. And bada bing, bada boom, with the cheese slopes on the back. Good old cheese slopes. And that is the design of the bag. Boop. Does it look like the instrument? Yeah, pretty well. Same shape. That works. If you guys have, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before, but it's the funniest thing in the world to me. Seeing, like, I remember when I was really young, I saw this guy, and he's like walking to school, and he has the biggest bag on his back for like his, I think it was a bass, alto bass or something like that. And it's just this huge bag on his back, and you could tell the guy was like not very strong, like, you know, he's like a high schooler, right? So he's like struggling to carry this thing, and I was like, man, can you imagine having to carry this huge thing? Because you want to go home and practice, right? So every day you gotta carry your giant instrument all the way to school, then all the way back, and then back again. It's like, jeez. And that's why I chose a trumpet. So I was like, if I gotta carry something to school, at least I'm gonna carry it easily. And then I eventually just stopped bringing it with me every day. I would just leave it there, because I realized I was like, I'm not practicing anyways, so who cares? I was like, I don't care. I'm not playing this thing anyways. Just keep it here. I think eventually the band teacher caught on. He's like, oh, why aren't you taking your instrument home? Well, you know. This one. Alright, there's the chairs. So I went to one of my coworkers' concerts not so long ago. And he's a really nice guy. His name's Emmett. He's he does reggae music. He's Jamaican, and he's a really nice voice. Like he's really good at it. So, anyways, he's playing at this pizza joint, which is very similar to this. I mean, really, this is pizza jazz joint, very similar. So he's playing at this pizza joint, and I decided I'm gonna go and support him, show him to his show. Also, it was free, so I mean, you can't really say like you can't go wrong with a free show, right? I mean, heck, it's a free show. You know, you get an opportunity to go to a free show, you go to a free show. So I get there, and the problem that I have with reggae music more than anything is that I struggle to differentiate reggae music. A lot of it sounds very similar to me, and that's just the style of reggae as far as I'm concerned. I find it hard to distinguish the songs. But he did a really good show. But we got there, and I mean, you know, as I do, I arrive fashionably late, right? I didn't think it would be that busy. I was like, you know, local guy, not gonna be that busy. I show up there, and it's packed. I'm like, oh, I screwed up. Like I'm messed up. I'm like, I'm not getting a seat. I was like, I asked the waitress. I'm like, what if I just like stood? Like, I'm just here for the music. I'll stand. I'll listen. And she's like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna allow you to do that. And I was like, okay, I'm cooked, right? Like, it's not happening. I'm not gonna be able to listen to this. But as I'm there, my boy comes up. He dabs me up, and he goes, thanks for coming out, man. Thanks for coming out. And now the waitress is like, sheesh, I gotta find this guy's seat. So I kid you not, they go into the back. They pull out a table for me, because I'm like royalty, right? They pull out a table and chairs, and I'm like, hell yeah. That's service. And then I listened to a show, and it was really good. I had a good time. He's very talented in that way. he tried to get me to dance, but I'm not a big dancer, so you know. I was like, I'm not. You ain't getting me up here to dance, buddy. I ain't dancing. Not happening. But he tried. But he was there was some ladies, and I mean the ladies they got a little too, you know, wasted, and then the dancing was happening. Let me tell you. And he was enjoying it. He was having a good time, which is always good. At least the pizza rod. Where did the pizza? There it is. At least the thing goes up on the wall. And I just realized this is a pizza counter. That makes sense. Why it's all curved. Ba-doom, ba-doom. I should check on Twitch. Ah, it's dead over there. What am I missing? I'm missing this. Yes. That's gonna go in here. This is trippy. Building upside down. And then a 1x2. Which is somewhere. There you are. Boop. I think I'm gonna be building this set for a while. So I hope you guys like watching me build the Jazz Club. I was like, I'll probably do like 2 bags per stream or something like that. I feel like that's a fair amount. And there's like 15 bags. So it's gonna be a while. Although I want to stream twice a week until I leave. And I leave on the 30th. And then I'm gone for 2 weeks. So I'm trying to like, I want to give you guys a little bit of content before I go. And then once I'm gone, I'm going to try and maybe pre-upload some stuff. Or plan some stuff out. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to get around to it. I have no idea. I'm going to try. But I haven't been uploading at all to begin with, so like pre-uploading? Come on, guys. What do you think I am? A professional? No. What am I missing here? Oh, I did that all. 1 delicious margarita pizza coming right up. Customers can enjoy the whole pie or buy it by the slice. Very nice. Margarita pizza, not my favorite. Okay, this playlist is only 4 songs. I hate this. They thought they could trick me. I mean, if this is playing in a restaurant, you probably could. Because the people that are in the restaurant are only there, or it's like a coffee shop, they're only there for like, I don't know, an hour, and then they leave. But not me. Not me. Pizza. A little odd that they just have like a hot dog slanging out here. Also, this is the wrong way? How is it the wrong way? Because I used the wrong piece. Oh, this is the wrong piece. No, it was the right piece. But somehow it does not. Oh, I see the problem here. I see what I did. That's a really hard thing to see. I probably should rotate this around so it's a little bit easier for me to build this. But it's actually really hard to see that that's what they want you to do instead. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. But then this flat one there. I don't know why they didn't print a pizza piece for this. I guess it's supposed to show the ingredients, then you make the pizza. But it doesn't, not very food safe. But just saying. So it's a pizza restaurant on the side, which is cool. And then the jazz club in the middle. I'm curious to know what's on the upper levels. If it's gonna be like an apartment, or what that's gonna look like. I can't imagine it'd be an apartment, because the design of having a jazz club and an apartment above it is like probably the worst design you could ever have. Like if you're a builder and you're designing a building, and your idea is to have a musician's jazz club and an apartment above it, you shouldn't be allowed to build things at all. Like you should not be allowed to build things. If this is something that you are like, yeah, this is a great idea. Yeah, this is a great idea. Like no, you are a fool for thinking that. I need these two as well. We'll go that there. And that there. That's the one piece I was missing, was one of these. We'll work on this side. But the colors look so good together. I do love the colors on this set. They look fantastic together. The only other thing I'm missing is the where is it? Oh, I have them in my hand. Silly me. Silly me. Boom. Then I need one of those. A 1x3. And a 1, 2, 3. As well as two of those. I might start with the yellow first, get that out of the way, get it all done. That way I know all the yellow stuff is placed already and then I don't need to worry about it, it's easy. It always confuses me when LEGO decides to not just use like the 1x3 and they opt for like a different piece. Like the angled piece, and they decide to use the like a 1x1 and a 1x2 instead. I like to imagine it's over-engineered or something like that, and they're like, there's a reason behind the madness, but I don't think there is. Maybe there is, who knows. Well, I definitely screwed that up already. Boop. Alright, now onto the brown. So I need 5 of those, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of those again. 3 1x3s. And then 2 1x5s. And then a 1x1s. Oh no. Oh no. Where'd you go? No, seriously, where'd you go? I heard you drop. Actually, where did you go? Hey? 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 No way. It's gone. Into the abyss. How can that be? It's actually gone. What? What? I don't even know what I dropped. I think it was a 1x1, maybe. I'll see. I dropped something, and it is gone. Like, it is actually just straight up gone. I don't even know how that's possible. It like fell in between the car seat, the crack in the car. It's literally gone. Do. But I have a bunch of these extra ones from that old set. It's a 1x3. It can't be that far away. Like a 1x3 should be fairly easy to find. But it actually just like, it fell onto the ground. I mean, maybe under the chair, but no, nothing on the chair. Nothing in between the chair. Surely, like, it didn't, like, bounce. There it is. Boom. We're winning. We're back. We're back. Oh, purple door time. Oh, I thought the purple door was going to be to the bathroom. But apparently not, no. That's lame. Some lampshades here. Two, I need a third. How many of those do I need? 6? Ugh. There's 3, 5, 6. I should look up how they are able to get the right amount of pieces in every bag. Like, how does Lego do that? It's kind of insane that every bag almost always has the right amount of pieces, and it's consistently, when they have extras, they consistently have extras too, for the most part. Like, if you look up on, like, Bricklink, it will be like, here's the extra pieces from the set. And it's consistent. How? Like, how does that work? I don't understand. I want to know. I want to know how that works. Alright, that goes. I thought this was going to be for an instrument. I really did when I first saw it. And I was like, oh, cool. It's going to be like some sort of jazz instrument. And nope, just for lamps. For lights. I do really want to buy Light My Bricks for these sets too. It's one of the things I've been thinking about a lot. Eventually, if I ever get like a permanent display, I'll Light My Brick set, and this would be so cool. Just be able to light it up. Set it like a timer so it does it automatically or something like that. It'd be sick. It'd be very cool. Where's the third one go? Oh, over here. Then we're on to the Doors. Good band, the Doors. Dink. Dink. Alright, door time. And then 3 black handles, eh? So 2 brown. And 1 purple. I do love this purple door. I think the purple door is really cool. I don't know if this is the only set it's ever been in, or if there's more that have this purple door, but I quite like it. Alright, bathroom door going in. Boom. Too bad there's no window. It's a joke. You guys are supposed to laugh. And then purple door, which is supposed to open this way, apparently. I think this is a staircase in the center here. I think. A little bit funny looking, because it's going to go right over the staircase is going to go like right over the bathroom. Which if you guys have ever lived, or if you have like a room that's under your bathroom, it is a terrifying experience. Let me tell you. As someone whose room is right next to the bathroom, it is like you will hear World War II sometimes in there. You know, like it's especially if there's some people in there. They're fighting for the life. Let me tell you. I'm like, whoa, what are you guys doing in there? Granted, I do the same thing. I mean, yeah, like, but still. And the smell. Oh, the smell. The smell could be a lot. Including some poison up here. And a 1x3, and a 1x1, and 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, look at that staircase or something like that. I don't really understand what I'm building here. I think it's a staircase. It looks to be. And I need a 1x4 apparently, which I don't see. There it is. Nope, that's not there. Flat 1x4. Yep, there it is. Behind everything else. See, look at how tiny this bathroom is now, though. Look at that bathroom. That's tiny. Who's fitting in there? Who can use that? There ain't no one that small. I mean, maybe you can fit like a figure in there. The chef? Can I fit the chef in that bathroom, you think? Let's find out. Tuck him in there. Oh, yeah. Just barely. His hat's a little too big. He barely fits in there. But you could get one in there. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, how easy is... I mean, this is not too hard to remove. I don't know if it's going to be hard to move once the whole thing's put together or not. It's a tiny bathroom, man. It's tiny. Okay, here's the rest of the stairs. Where's this piece? One more? It says one more of these. I don't see one more of those. Am I crazy? I don't see another one of those. Yeah, I don't see. Heh. Heh. I got 2 of these. Which I only need 1 of, apparently. Which means I put something else somewhere where it wasn't supposed to be? Maybe that? That might be it. Yep, that's it. When in doubt, flip back a page. Little life lesson. These stairs are also really tall. Now I guess if you're like, if you got the feet for it, you could probably get up here. But I don't know. These guys are not like this guy. If you want to climb up these stairs, I mean, he's not having a fun time at all. Like he is, he's done. His back's broken, easily, easily. That in the corner. Making some good progress to this right now. Some very good progress. Like, essentially, really, I mean, besides the front of this, which, looking at it, looks a little bit painful. We're doing some good progress. I remember when I did the brick bank. Oh my goodness, that set was. I loved building it. I mean, actually, I guess the bugle was worse, but the brick bank was like, it was tiring putting down all those iron bars. Granted, the daily bugle, the amount of windows on that set. Oh my god, kill me. I dread to even think about it. 1, 2, 3. 3 of those, 2 of those, and 1 of those. Cool. That's one of my. That's why I'm like, eventually one of these days I'm gonna take apart the sets. I'm gonna rebuild them, and when I have to rebuild the Daily Bugle, oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. I'm actually gonna lose it. I think I'm missing. Did I screw up? Yeah, I did. This is not supposed to be there. And then the 1x3 is supposed to go here instead. That makes more sense. I was like, what's going on here? It's 1, 2, 3, yeah. 1 extra. That can go there. These 2 go here for the oven. And I need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That goes there. I would like to see a modular casino. Like, I know they'll never make a modular casino. Or at least I can't see them doing it. But I would like to see one. I think that'd be a really cool build to make. Like, Palace Cinema is one of my favorite modulars. I wish I had it. And I hope they remake a movie theater eventually. I mean, given enough time, they will. But it's just how long. What the heck is going on here? There you go. This piece will not want to fit in. It doesn't want to slide in. I might do this. There you go. They probably should have done that first, honestly. I'm curious to see the height of this build too, compared to the other modulars. Like, they're all pretty reasonably the same height, so I'm hoping this one's not like super tall. But it would be nice. I mean, my Daily Bugle is like the tallest one I got right now, right? So it would be nice to have a little bit of a variety in the height on that guy, so you get something a little bit more even. But I imagine a lot of the modulars that have come out recently are meant to go all together. Which I don't have a lot of the, like, I mean, I have the Brick Bank, I have the Boutique Hotel, and I have the diner. The 90s diner. So I don't know which one I'm going to put this beside either, or if any at all. For maybe I'll start a new shelf for these, who knows. I would like to get the police building before the police building retires. I wish I picked up the corner garage back in the day. That one's retired now. Oh, is there supposed to be? There is 2. 2, eh? 2 of these in there. Ba-da-ba-da. Nothing on the sides though. No. That being said, as of right now, my modular city doesn't really have cars, so the corner garage really wouldn't do me much good. Although I do think it would be cool. That's what something I want to do. I wanted to build my own 4-prong hoist, or a 2-prong hoist out of Lego Technics for my cars. I mean to do that. It's pretty much all these 7, yeah. It's like all these little guys. And that goes there. Where do you go? You go... Okay, you already went there. There's 2 of these, though. Oh, here. Boom. And then a 1x3 here. And then a 2x4 here. And then a 1x4, 1x... And then this goes... here. Boom. And then we're pretty much done this bag. Boom. The next bag is all windows. The next bag is windows. Well, you know what? I don't know how ready I feel to do all those windows today, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I want to do that. That might be all you got from me today. Save that for tomorrow. The windows. But we made some good progress. I mean, granted, where we were before compared to now, like that's actually some really good progress. I gotta go to the gym anyways soon. So, although I'm hoping there's more players than just the 3. I didn't actually, like, I haven't looked. There might only be the 2. Yeah, and the singer. There's a singer on this. I just realized too, I really haven't looked at this set at all. Yeah, I have not looked at this set at all. Let's see if I can show you guys this. I'm gonna try and show you guys this. You guys can see it, yeah. So, they obviously designed it to go next to the police station. Because you got like the space here. For the window. Which makes sense. I have this one. So, it doesn't really fit perfect beside it, I would say. But I probably will do it that way. With the other way around. But I didn't realize the windows were stained on the top here. That didn't occur to me at all. And then it looks like you got a recording studio, a little playing station. Oh, that's not. Oh, I thought this girl was a conductor. I'm not gonna lie. I thought she was a conductor. That's what I thought she was. But I think I'm just gonna put Animal in there because Animal's a lot cooler. I'd rather have Animal and I'd rather have Fozzie than these stupid figures. Honestly. Like, that'd be a lot cooler. And then I could put see, I'm looking at this here, right? This one I don't remember this Muppets character's name. I don't remember what her name is. She could go in there too, but probably the move is like I get Fozzie on the mic, low key. He's so dusty. You put Fozzie in the mic, and then I put Animal on the drums, and then I put Kermit in there, and we call it a day. Right? Like, surely. And I basically already have the same drum set, Animal's drum set here. So what I do, take the drum set out. We do a little swap-a-roo. Boom. Boom. Beautiful. Put that in there. There you go. There you go. We'll give Animal some drumsticks, because, I mean, obviously you have to. Try to give it a little wipe, too. I think I was gonna do a video on all the Muppets figures. I think that was a video I had planned a long time ago. and I just never did it. And I might still do it. You never know. I mean, I don't know how exciting it would be. There's like the CMF line. That's it. I thought about doing all the Muppets and all the Looney Tunes. Boom. And then I put Kermit in there. With his little banjo. And then eventually I'll build we'll build the mic stand too. But I mean, if we're just imagining it right now, I mean, just for, you know, for imagining sakes, right? I mean, just for over here. You put Fozzie in here too. Look at that. Beautiful. See, now that's a band I want to listen to. Right there. That is a band that I would like to listen to. But I'm going to get there's going to be a mic stand eventually that I'll build. And we'll put that in there. And we'll figure out a good way to put them all in there. I'm going to leave Animal in there for now. Just because it's fitting. He looks like he's in his happy place. You can't lie. With the drums around him and that sort of stuff. I mean, come on. In control. Give him some chains too. I do have a chain over here. Put a chain around him. Set him up like so he's chained in. Can't move. Imagine. No, that's sweet. I love that. All stuff that I'll do. Kind of dress it up a little bit. Make it my own. At the end of the day, that's what you gotta do with these modulars. You gotta make them your own. I think I added the bat signal on my brick bank, and then like some Ghostbuster stuff and whatever. But you gotta add a little character on the inside too. That's sweet. Alrighty. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little stream, little do-had, little time together that we shared. You know, last hour or it was, hour and a half, something like that. I'm planning on doing this again tomorrow. I'm gonna say like 12 o'clock is kind of what I'm shooting for. Might be a little bit later. No promises. I gotta do some stuff tomorrow. I was gonna try and work out. You know, work on my biceps a little bit. Do some stuff like that. I gotta go to the bank, make some dinner, kind of prep some food. But that's kind of my plan. And then we'll do another 2 bags. Then I'll work all week, and then we'll go again and do it on Sunday and Monday again. Probably kind of what I'm planning here. Until eventually we're done the set, and hopefully we finish the set. I mean, 2 bags each day. Like we should finish the set in 7 streams or so, which definitely will be. We'll probably almost be done by the time I have to leave. So we'll finish the set by the end of the month, because there's no point in leaving you guys hanging. We'll finish the set by the end of the month, and then we'll be done. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure you leave a like, that sort of stuff, subscribe. My apologies that I haven't uploaded in a while. But hopefully this is a sign of me coming back to life, and not me never seeing you guys again. But I can't make any promises. I won't make any promises. So if you guys enjoyed it, let me know. And I will see you guys in the next stream tomorrow sometime. Alright, see you guys.